So I'm crimping my hair. This is how it's going so far. And I just wanted to show you guys how I do some of it. Sorry. Okay. So we're starting off on hair that is just plain. It's like freshly washed. And yeah, so these are the products that I'm going to be using. Got to be spray, a wax stick. Doesn't really matter which wax stick you use. Some heat protectant. Doesn't matter what heat protectant you use. Some lot of body. Just a little bit. And you're gonna need 2 clips. Or actually, you're gonna need about 4 clips. But for this section, I'm gonna use 2 clips and then a brush. And we're also gonna use, and for heat tools, you need a hot comb and a crimper. For both of these tools, because it's weave, I like to use them as hot as possible. The music's a little bit too loud. I don't know if you guys could hear me. So I'll do it one more time. So we got the Got To Be spray, heat protectant, the wax stick, lot of body, just a little bit of this. And then you need some clips, a brush, the crimper as hot as possible. It's on 430. And a hot comb. Okay. So I'm gonna do this in about 2 sections. I'm gonna prep it all with some heat protectant. Not that much heat protectant, doesn't really matter. Comb through.
With everyone in iPhone 17 Pro. Stay connected with AT&T. Got this, guys. Get iPhone 17 Pro on with iPhone traded. Any condition.
All of his teeth are wisdom teeth.
And part.
He's allowed to swim right after leaving. He can always detect sarcasm in text messages. He is still.
I have been wearing this wig like this for years, literally years. So I don't use a lot of the wax stick on the whole hair. I actually pull this down really fast and use like about this much, lot of body, not that much at all. For 30 inches, so you don't want to put that much product on the hair. And then, so I'm gonna use for the whole section, parting at the track. You want to make sure the parts are really crisp, because that will give you the crisp result. Now, this is where I feel like a lot of people mess up. I use the Got To Be spray before I crimp. Then I take the crimper Oh, my crimps are turning. Oh. Let's see. So this is T part. Okay, so I put the crimper on, hold it down for about 10 seconds. Make sure all the hair is smooth. Everywhere you look, the hair should be smooth. The hair on the bottom, the hair on the top, everything. And then when I hold it, I tilt it slightly up so the top can stay smooth. And then I tap it 3 times or 4 times, let that steam come out, and I hold it there. Then when I move down, I don't like pull it down like that because that would mess up the crimp. I hold it up so it still has that crease in there. Tap it. This works best on body wave hair. So, and then when you get your first crimp going forward, trying to put your finger there a little bit to make sure all the hair is in line as it's pulling down. Tap it and move down. Tap it. Move down. Thank you, boo. It's easy. It's really easy. You just have to practice a few times. Topping it is the most important part. I would not do this style on your real hair because it takes so much heat. Then as soon as it's done, tap it with the got to be spray. Like, so you're done with the piece. Does that look good? If that looks good, like the live. Now we're gonna do the next piece. So I like to do the front of the hair all in one piece. I don't like to separate it too much. But this is thicker than my tool. See that? It's like thicker than my tool. So I'm gonna separate a little bit. So let's just separate it like this and pin this up. Up and out the way. Okay, so this section is really important because this is the front of the head. So I take the wax stick here and then I smooth all the flyaways on the top and throughout the hair. Very light with the wax stick. Then I take the hot comb. It already has the lot of body on there. I even take the back of the hot comb just because there's not a lot of surface area to work with. And then I hot comb the whole thing. So it's all the way straight, not to make it straight, but just to make sure all the hair is together. Then you want to just keep smoothing it, make sure all the hair is together, staying together. Then got to be spray, tap it throughout the hair.
Adjustable bed and mattress set. Extreme comfort grippers and blades.
And then use the crimper, tilt it up so this is taut. And hold it there because you have to hold it there for quite some time. When you think it's long enough, hold it for a little bit longer because first of all, the got to be spray has to form its cast, dry, and the hair has to, come together. Tap it. See all that steam coming out? Then go down. Push it up. That's a very important part. I see a lot of people when they crimp, they like pull the hair down. That's gonna mess up the crimp you just put in.
It's in a lie. When it comes to the shit that I do for the ones that I love is between them and I. You wanna come to the court and you off the video so that you could cut out some time. Nowadays, y'all don't want to put in no work. Y'all just gonna come to the front of the line and get in front of the line. Baby, what please? I heard what you said a little girl about me. Yeah, we're running into the ice man. What you gonna do is a freeze. You're not about to squeeze. You're not in the streets. I'm cutting niggas off at the knee. They ain't no standing no business with me. If I'm lying, I'm flying the economy. Give me a motherfucking seat. If I'm lying, I'm flying the economy. I know who I see. You know how I fly because I landed in the beach when you landed in the sea. You what's my name because I'm way there to carry. You can't even speak. Yeah, you can't even speak. What's my name? I don't speak too loud because you gotta call me. Pop out. You turn up on channel, that one second down, mic the same. We keep rolling out. You my nigga, that's my nigga. What's up, my no.
Next piece.
Yo. Yo. Hey. I'm doing my big one. You doing a little one. The man of you. A middle one. Yeah, my brother said he wanted to do being. I'ma get him one. She's popping that girl one. My brother got no fucking kid. He popping that hair one. This ain't fixable smoke when you see us out sitting with Farrakhan. The shit like the pay that you bring on the plane is gonna carry on. It's what's dressed up and think that they somebody says I can't on.
Okay. Then we're gonna smooth it first with the back end. Going with the front.
I say 500K out of 10 out of never put a different pretty out. It's my name, I'm gonna say it to me. You gotta come here when you talk about what's up, my right now? All of them.
Toxic got to be sprayed.
It's my name and don't say it too loud cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out. We turned to Coachella, have boys backing down and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga and say that my nigga like what's up my Cody call him.
I like to like touch it. See if it's like dry or cold, hot.
My nigga.
Oh, I almost knocked y'all over. I am getting ready to do the Aniko look, Aniko y'all look for Gucci's 2027. Did you guys see that look? That's what I'm prepping this wig for.
Let's do this.
Freezing sky.
The good thing about crimping is if you ever don't like a piece, you could just line it back up and pre-crimp it. Okay, so we spray. Just make sure you like all of it. Spray it. Look at everything. Should I try it on? Let me get a wig cap. I cannot find a wig cap. Let's just put it on. No wig cap. Go to other room.
Hold on, yeah. Let's turn the camera. Okay. So I got it on Cricut right now. It'll rotate. I'm not gluing it on now. I have a facial tomorrow, so I'm not gonna put it on now. But later I will like finish it, perfect it, and whatnot. But yeah, that's how it looks. After I finish crimping it and everything. This wig is so old. This wig is 8 years old. No, 6 years old. And it still looks pretty good. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I crimp my hair. If you want to see how I did it, you can watch the full video or subscribe because I did make a video, a long form video or a short for it. So I will be posting that as well. Looks really good though. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.